Yo, what's going on, TikTok? I hope you're all super well. I just had this really weird encounter. The doorbell rang and no one's home except me, so I answer it. And they ask about the election, which is coming up in Australia. Like, how do you feel about this guy? And I'm like, look, I'm not fast. I'm just gonna go there, tick a few boxes, vote, and then leave. Because I didn't even want to speak to them. I was like, oh, I know these people are gonna ask me stuff. I'm not ready for that. And that's all I could come up with, and it was probably my worst answer ever, because then they're like, oh, maybe you should think about that a little bit more. It's your future. I go, yeah, well, sorry, see ya. And walk back inside. Oh man, I just didn't know what to say. I was like, oh, I don't want to answer your questions. I'm not really big on the whole politics thing. But anyway, game day for Ridermere. As you guys know, yesterday I'm back into the first team. I'm on the bench. Will I get on? Maybe. Will I not? Maybe. I don't know. We have 4 other outfield players on the bench. One of them will play 20s and then come up. So look, there's an opportunity that I may not come on. I'm coming to terms with that, and you know, it's going to be disappointing if I don't, because that's game time that I'm missing. And as we all know, game time is so important. So look, there's nothing else I can do to try and make sure that I get on. I think it's really just going to depend on how the game goes. What does the coach have in mind during the match? And you know, everything's out of my control now. I did my trainings, I did everything. Now we turn up to the game, and you know, the team always comes first. We got to win this one. But yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen. So it's going to be interesting. We'll see. It may just not be my day to get on. Maybe we are up 1-0 and they're attacking and we need to bring an extra defender on, something like that, then I might not get on. It's just how it's gonna be. I don't know. Will I be frustrated if I don't get on? Yeah, we know. We all want to play. Every player should be frustrated if they don't get on. But in saying that, it's good that I'm back with the first grade squad. So I'm gonna send you guys to the ladder, do a commentary over that and how the opposition is looking for today. Right, so there you have the table. We are coming 10th. MacArthur are coming 12th. We have one more win than them, which puts us 3 points ahead. We've had 3 wins and they have had 2 wins. Now, the interesting thing is I had to look a bit deeper, and MacArthur have only scored 5 goals, but no team in this comp can be underestimated. And we're off, except I need to fill up my water bottle. Got everything in my bag there, ready to go off to the game. Man, I'm keen. I'm just keen to get out on that field and play. Yeah, we don't know what's going to happen, but I always stay positive. There's never a reason to be negative with it or have any sort of thoughts like that. Always positive. It's like I say, when you turn up to the game, never go thinking you might not get on. You won't be starting, because if you have that mindset, oh, I just spilled water everywhere. Because if you have that mindset when you get on the field, you're not going to be mentally prepared. Yes, I said before, I know there's a chance I might not get on, but there's a difference between knowing that there's a chance I might not get on and thinking, if that makes sense. That was before. Now the game's coming up. Mentally, I'm gonna be ready. Some lady was walking and then she saw me vlogging and then just started walking away. See ya. So let's get off to this game. Not going with Papa Tweety, he's off somewhere else, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna film something before the match. So maybe cut with him, maybe stay with me, we'll see what happens. Let's hit the road.
Here we are again, Saturday night, Valentine's Park. Can't really do a ground rant because I did that last week. I thought I'd talk this week about, I'm interested in the difference between various sports, and one of the things about football, or soccer as some people call it, is that they have this thing called the bench, and Sheldon's on the bench for first grade today, which is great, but it's always a bit weird when you're on the bench because you don't know if you're going to play or not. You might come on in the 2nd minute if someone gets injured, or you might come on in the 60th minute and have a great game, or you might come on with 2 minutes to go to soak up a bit of time, or maybe you get no time at all. There's not many sports that are like that. You think about basketball or cricket or rugby, mostly if you're in the squad you're going to get a game, but football isn't like that. So it's a bit of an emotional roller coaster, you know, wondering whether you're going to get on. Am I going to get on? Is he going to get on? And then I think about the goalies. Imagine being a goalie, you can go a whole season without getting on. A whole season of sitting on the bench, training all week, never get a game. But anyway, that's life in football. We'll see how Sheldon goes. It's half time, it's 0-0. Maybe he'll get on, maybe he won't. We'll find out.
Yo, so I managed to get 16 minutes on the field. This was my first involvement. We were 0-0, so, you know, you have to change the play style. I wanted to win, and we were on top of these guys. So, you know, I'm trying to create opportunities, and I think everyone else was. I thought that guy was going to pass it back, but I worked my ass off to get back and really put pressure on this guy to stop him going forward. And then there he touches it out of play, so job done. That was a little bit of defensive work here. Goalkeeper kicks it out to me, and I'm like, oh man, okay, this is interesting. Perfect kick, lands it onto my foot, and this is a little bit of strength for you. Get my arm, body, I felt strong there. And then ball goes over the top, and then I'm looking to support again. And because I've pushed up deeper, closer to my defense, that allows that opportunity to happen. I see Huss kind of make the run. If he was like maybe a second earlier there, he might have been able to chest and finish it, but he wasn't. It's how it goes. We spoke about it after the game, and yeah, this guy, I should have taken the touch. I thought he was much closer. We get the throw in, so that's fine, but definitely should have taken the touch and gone forward here. Nice and wide, looking for that ball. Didn't get it, so I open up again to make sure that I'm even wider. I pick up the ball, and I'm looking up going, where's my options? So I'm dribbling. I go, okay, I'm going to take this guy on down the line, and then the ref blows full time. And that was about it. So, look, a couple of good crosses. What can you take away from that game? A little bit. There was a few positioning things that I looked at, but 0-0 was the final score. Right, so driving home now, I actually met with someone who came to the game. He's been following the journey since before I even left for England. So, man, it was actually incredible to meet someone like that. That's over 2.5 years ago he's been watching, so that's incredible. He knows who he is. I appreciate it. Absolutely awesome meeting him. We also bumped into another guy who has sent me a video a while ago, so I'll add that in now.
Sheldon, mate, what is this? Grind, don't stop, baby.
Because he's been dying for it to be in the vlog, but it was awesome to meet a few of you guys who watch the videos. It's incredible, people following this journey, and you know, the things that I go through, and we all share the same ambitions, and it's just thank you guys. It's really thank you. Anyway, on to my thoughts about the game. Look, I had 15 minutes on the field. I came on as a right winger. I think, you know, these are just my immediate thoughts. I may be repeating stuff that I said in the commentary, but right now I believe, look, I put in a few good crosses and I lost the ball a couple of times. I was really trying to go forward a lot and trying to do it quickly, so look, it led to a few poor touches. But in saying that, I think, you know, I put in some great early balls, and yeah, just unfortunate to leave the ground with a 0-0 draw. I'm not going to say anything else about, you know, next week, or do I think I'll get a starting spot. You know, you just don't know. You don't know what the coach has in mind. I'll break the game down, I'll analyze it, I'll see what I can do better, and then we go from there. We're all about improving here. It's improvements that we're looking for. So, gonna head home now. I'll catch you guys before bed or with Papa Tweety. I don't know what I'll do. Just got home. I've got the Tottenham game up versus Bournemouth. Bournemouth. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm watching that with Sam because we're hyped. Tottenham have 2 red cards, and if Tottenham lose, then that is amazing for Arsenal. So we're kind of sitting tight. 20 minutes to go. Oh, come on, Bournemouth. Oh my goodness. Dude, I'm on the phone with Sam. Yeah! Bournemouth scored. Oh, Bournemouth have done it for us. 1-0 in the 90th minute, plus 30. Oh, wow. Corner. Ake. Is it Ake or Aki? Bang. Ake. Oh, that is just beautiful. You love to see it. You love to see it. Yeah! So it's bedtime now. I'm stoked. Tottenham. It's always a good feeling. In terms of my game, like I said before, look, I'm not really, like, I gave you my immediate thoughts, but really, that's kind of irrelevant, because for me, I really need to break the game down a lot. If you aren't analysing your games, all you can go off are your immediate thoughts from the match and kind of a few little things that you can remember. That's why game analysis is so important, guys. Record your game somehow analyze it, tear it apart, tear into yourself. Your best bet, I do. I'm looking at it going, Sheldon, that was shocking. Sheldon, that was very, very good. I'm learning, dissecting, picking up bits of information that I may have left behind just in my thoughts. So look, that's where I really learn the most, and I can't wait to, you know, it's 15 minutes, but it's a 15 minutes I can watch. You know, it's not a 90-minute game, so I can watch that 15 minutes 5, 6, 7 times. And yeah, I got a little cut on my lip. Annoying, but whatever. It's the cold weather, man, in Australia. I'm not used to it. Need to stop chopping them up. But yeah, game analysis, that's where I'm really gonna learn a lot. So I'll, you know, 6, 7 times. It's not a lot. It's, you know, this is the real learning process. So I'm gonna head off to bed. We'll do that. Probably not even tomorrow. But yeah, sometime soon. Take tweet. I'm signing up. Make sure you live back. Subscribe. Join Jenny. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.